Hello everyone, today is going to be epic because we've come to this amazing woods here which is filled with trials, features, hill climbs and a few little jumps and tracks because I want to put both of these bikes head to head. I've got the Sur Ron here and the Cake and we're going to find out which one's better. Let's get into it. So in this corner we have the Cake Kalk. This is a £10,000 bike, not in weight, in price, and that is absolutely crazy, but the build quality you get for £10,000 is quite mind-blowing. It's got 280 Newton meters of torque to the rear wheel, which is incredible, with a peak power of 11 kilowatts, a top speed of 60 miles an hour, and the battery is a 51.8 volt 50 AH 2.7 kilowatt, whatever that means. And in this corner we have the Sur Ron Light B coming in at £4,500, not weight but cost. And this has a 60 volt battery with a peak output of 6 kilowatts. The top speed of this bike is 45 miles an hour, which is definitely slower than the Cake. But where this bike has less power, it actually has way less weight, coming in at 45 kilograms, whereas the Cake comes in at 60 kilograms. So that weight difference could level the field. We're going to start off with the first challenge now on the trials arena there and see if both of these bikes can get over that big fallen log. Let's have a look. I actually kind of wish we didn't start with this. It's quite a hectic first feature. Let's smash this bash guard into that then. Oh my God. Okay, I need more skill than that. Okay, we'll be at it over on this third go then. Oh my God, Cake. Certainly not a piece of cake, is it? It's all that bog at the bottom, so annoying. Here we go, fifth go. Oh, one dab. I finally realised how you do it. So let me just clean it on this sixth attempt. Boom, there we go, sixth go. The Cake got over that log fairly easily. Let's see how the Sur Ron performs. Oh yeah, this feels like it's going to fly over there. Oh yeah, that was well cool, wasn't it? Cool. Fourth go. Can we beat the Cake? Boom. The Sur Ron just won that challenge. On to the next. We're now to the next challenge where I feel the Cake is going to outshine the Sur Ron by miles. This £10,000 costing bike has way more power, and I think for this little pit bike track we found here is going to be way more suited to going fast. So I'm going to do one lap with the GoPro and we're going to see if it's quicker than the Sur Ron. Here we go, you ready Louis? 3, 2, 1, dropping. Is the Cake going to be faster? We'd like to think so with this price tag. And the size is much better for this sort of fast riding. Whoa, it's so boggy through there. Woo, I'm hanging on. Oh, almost went down. Wow, this track's sick. Dragging the foot peg there. It's kind of icy and slippy. So sketchy. And through the finish. Whoa. After a quick review then, we found that it was 45 seconds to start there, go around a full lap and back through the same tree we began at. Is the Sur Ron going to be quicker? Let's find out. Here we go then. What time's the Sur Ron going to do it in? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's much slower here, but its size might come in useful. I'm literally full throttle on this thing. Whoa! Oh no, I got a bit sideways there. Picking my way through these ruts. I did have one little moment on the Cake, so we're probably pretty equal now. Foot peg digging in because it's so much smaller. Come on. Whoa, picking the smooth lock option there. Wide open through here. Fully wide, foot peg dug in. Through the line. Woo. We've got snot running out of my nose. Eyes watering. Wow, so fun though. After a quick review using the GoPro, both the laps were 45 seconds. That's actually well surprising, because that feels so much more stable. And you hit the top end on this so fast, it feels like it's not going anywhere, but maybe the slower speed means you're holding the throttle open for longer. So there we go, 45 seconds to hit that lap. They're neck and neck. I will put the official speed on the screen using a counter in the editing software, but they're basically the same speed round here. And I had a little slide out there, I almost came off. So very impressive. Let's move on and see how these bikes both perform on hill climbs. We now have a selection of hill climbs in front of me here, and we're going to play the game where you get as close as possible to the front of it and still get up to find the best hill climb bike. Let's get it. Easy, easy. Sur Ron's turn. Can the Sur Ron do it? Oh my God, that was well scary. That was so slow then. Okay, let's move it forward on the Cake. Can we make it? Whoa, just pulling through then. I think that's going to be it for the Sur Ron. Here we go. Go on. Whoa, just. Right, let's bring it uncomfortably close then. This can't be humanly possible now. I'm uphill already. Okay, here we go. Oh my God! That was well. This is just silly now. Here we go, come on. Oh! How? I know from experience they're both not going to get up from any closer. I'm well surprised with this. It feels like it's not moving at all, but there's still power in there pulling you up. That's definitely because of the lower weight of this thing. Insane. Another equal matchup. Let's do something else. Next challenge is the jump. This is basically, I just want to hit this jump here, but on both the bikes and just have fun. But the suspension on the Sur Ron is that of a mountain bike. So the cool thing with that is you can switch to whatever forks and stuff you want. Whereas the Cake, you're stuck with what they've put on there, which is actually proper full-on motocross shocks. So for bigger, longer, further jumps, the Cake's probably going to be better. But the Sur Ron is actually more what we're used to because it's similar to that of a mountain bike. But we found a lip here. If you cut that off to the inside and aim for that tree, you can jump into that landing there. So let's just try and steeze it out a bit on the Cake and then give it a go on the Sur Ron. Oh. The thing with this is it is so heavy, it does blow through the suspension quite easily. They didn't actually design this bike as a motocross bike, it is for trail riding. Let's give it a go on the Sur Ron, see how that is. Yo! Oh, that feels so good actually. That was quite a big one. Jump, little back brake, down into that section there. As you can see there, both the bikes on this sort of jump we found work basically the same. If you've got a smaller, steeper section, then this thing might come into its own. So we're going to look over there because there's a few more little rollers and bumps and see if we can find a more jibby section to see which one's better. Just found quite an ultimate double. Kind of scary. Look, you've got to come up this flat out and then clear across this sort of road pathway here onto there. Yes! That's a well good section. Oh, wheelie. What I like about this is with the lighter weight, you can sort of do something similar to on a mountain bike, the way you can jump and move it about a bit. So I'm gonna give a go on the Cake now. Bit scarier, but the power of that thing will just force me across this gap, I think. Wow! That was actually much easier on the Cake. It definitely has way more power. And the weight of it just pushes you through. What I have noticed is that it does kind of have a little less traction than the Sur Ron, but I think that's purely because it actually has real power. Like just coming back up there, then it's all over the place, but that isn't because of the tyres, that is just because it's like firing all that power up with its electric force. They do both feel good. I think I do like the jumps on that because it's a bit of a softer impact, but on something like this, that worked a treat. Let's do more. Next up is this hard enduro-esque challenge. We've got log to get over on stump, another log, another log. Can the Cake clean it? Oh, this is going to be well hard. Oh my God, cleaned! Whoa! Oh! Cake! This is it, Sur Ron. Easy. Easy. Wow. The bikes are pretty even. I guess my skill levels have gone up as I've got more used to it throughout the sesh, but that got over it well easy. Let's burn out to celebrate. So far, what we've learned is that... So far what we've learned is both these bikes are unreal fun. The Cake is more expensive, but the sturdiness when riding it is definitely out of this world compared to the Sur Ron. But having said that, the lightweight feel and nimbleness of the Sur Ron is also incredible. Depends what you want. I quite like the pit bikey feel of the smaller Sur Ron, and you can kind of get away with it in more places, whereas the Cake looks like a huge motocross bike. Thus way scarier when coming towards dog walkers at 60 miles an hour, whereas on that you're basically going about 40, so less scary. I've now got Louis involved.
Yo.
And we're going to do what you all want to see, and this is a head-to-head race. Basically, we want to see which bike's quicker. I think the Sur Ron pulls away faster, but the Cake just will fly past towards the end. It's got more power, more torque, but let's see how much more power it's got in quite a short space of distance. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no! Oh, I got such an awful start. You smashed me.
Yeah.
Let's do it again going back. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Oh my God, the Cake is way quicker. Oh my God, it's flying. Oof. Well, there we go. That's what £10,000 gets you. There we go, we've come to the end of the challenges between these two electric motorbikes. And you might be wondering what the battery life is on both of them. This one is on 2 bars out of 4, so 50%. And we've got the Sur Ron here on 60%. So similar sort of battery usage from that session. And if you do find yourself riding this super hard, obviously the battery life can drop drastically, but that's expected. If you go full power on something electric, it is going to drain that battery super fast. But which bike's better? That's actually for you to decide. I love both of them. The build quality of that's amazing, and the heavy feel while riding, whereas the lighter feel and maneuverability of that is a different factor of fun. So that's for you to choose. That is the end of the head-to-head between these two electric motorbikes, but I want to have some fun with some petrol now. I've fitted something so sick to my quad bike, I have to show you. Let's go and have a look right now. We've now grabbed the quad and I want to show you what I just fitted to this beast. I bought a wheelie bar thing online. So now you can get fully vertical on this and just do the sickest wheelies ever. Like, I could wheelie it a little bit, but with this it gives you the confidence that if you go too far you're not going to flip it. Let me show you how insane this is. It's literally the dream. I'm so excited. So this is what the wheelie bar's all about, look. So you don't even touch it on the floor, but if you do, nothing happens. That's well good. I haven't even done it properly where you can roll along. Let me just roll along fully on that wheelie bar thing. It's so good! Oh, that's incredible! Wow! Whoa! Oh my god, that's incredible! Another. Just a nice sat down one though, it's cool. Oh, maybe you can just sit down with it on the bars and you can just go forever vertical. Let me try it from second actually. Yeah, that's way nicer. Well, that's one of the best things I've ever bought, the wheelie bar on the quad. The downside when I was doing that sat down one real good is that all this fuel was just, because I've lost the thing here, was just going in my eyes, but I like fuel anyway, so it's fine. If anyone else gets one of them, don't do it on private roads, do it on main, no, this is a private road, so we're allowed to do wheelies here. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. We started off with the electric bikes. That is so much fun. The Cake and the Sur Ron, just one of the best fun you can have with a throttle being twisted is those two bikes. They're amazing. And obviously the wheelie bar topped off this amazingly cold day. So on that bombshell of absolute fun, excitement, throttle twisting and pure enjoyment, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That'd be awesome if you leave some comments, and if you're sick, you subscribe. See you in the next one. To the sky.